Hey, it's Round Guy here again with Round Guy's Gun Reviews, and I want to ask you, can you remember back? I remember when I was a kid, I used to shoot the Ruger 1022, and the Ramline 30 round mags were a dime a dozen. You could buy them anywhere. Back when a brick of 22 ammo was $10, under $10. Used to buy the 30 round mags for under $10. I remember there was a sporting goods store back in my hometown growing up. We used to buy them Ramline mags like no other. But at the time, Ruger wasn't making a 30 round mag, so the Ramlines were all that we knew. And you know, we kind of learned to accept the jams that we used to get, the failure to feed, the feed problems, probably due to the mags. So we're going to take it out here to my son Connor, and let's talk about what we noticed last time we were out shooting with the Ruger. So what happened to you, Connor?
Well, I noticed that the Ruger BX-25 magazines, they didn't seem to jam at all. But these Butler Creek ones, I think every time I used it, they jammed.
Okay, and we were using this Remington ammo that we have out here on the bench. So we've got a couple boxes of it, so we're going to use the same exact ammo as last time. We're going to use the same magazines, and you see here on the bench, we've got 3 of the Ruger BX-25 mags. We've got 2 Butler Creek steel lip mags. Then we have 7 of the Butler Creek hot lips, and then there's a pro mag. I think it's a 32 round pro mag. All the others are 25 round. So we're gonna load them all up with the same ammo. We have got 3 Ruger 1022 rifles we're going to shoot them out of. The one all the way to the left there is a stainless model. It's probably 15, 16 years old. It's got a lot of rounds through it, really reliable rifle. The middle one is, I know I talked about it in one of the earlier videos. I made the custom stock for Connor here, shortened it up, and it's on a newer action. The rifle itself is probably 3 or 4 years old. The one to the right has got a Ruger factory youth stock. And I know that the rifle itself, the barrel and the action, were off of about a 20-year-old model. But it's, I rebarreled it, put a new Ruger factory barrel on it, and it seems to shoot fine. It's been more than reliable. So those are what we're going to shoot today. We're going to load these mags up, and we're just going to see what mag is more reliable. Are these Ruger mags worth the $20 to $30? Whereas you can get these Butler Creeks, I know several places online we can still pick them up for $9. So let's go ahead, we'll load them all up, and we'll put them to the test, see what we come up with. Okay, after a few minutes of loading, we've got all the mags loaded up. So Connor, tell us what we're going to be doing.
We're going to shoot the Butler Creeks first, but we're going to shoot the steel lip. And then we'll do these ones. And then we'll do the Pro magazine. And we'll save the Ruger BX-25s for last.
Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to shoot those 3 right there. Those 3 are all steel lips. So those kind of replicate the Ruger mags, because the Rugers have steel lips. So that's what we'll shoot first. And then we'll go to the plastic lip Butler Creeks. So we're going to start with, which one are you going to choose first? Okay, Pro Mag. All right, and we'll get it loaded up and we'll be right back. Okay, we're going to start out with a 32 round Pro Mag. Clear?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, grab one of these.
How many rounds did the Pro Mag hold?
All right. This is a 25 round Butler Creek steel lip. All right, and another 25 round steel lip Butler Creek.
Clear.
Okay. You want to try some of this? Let's try some of the hot lips. Okay. There is a 25 round Butler Creek hot lip. Failure to feed. Hand that to me. Another failure to feed.
Clear.
Clear. So that's 2 failure to feeds. Another hot lips. Butler Creek hot lip. Okay, we're back again. We're going to shoot these Butler Creek hot lips magazines. We got 3 out of the batch that seem to be causing some failure to feed malfunctions. We're still shooting the Remington value pack, the Golden Bullet value packs. So let's go ahead and we'll run these again and see if they're still causing problems. Failure to feed. Another one.
Clear.
Okay. That was a fail to feed.
Clear.
Okay, so we ran through the Butler Creek hot lips 25 round mags again, and out of the 3 that have consistently been causing fail to feed problems, we just saw there that 2 of them had multiple fail to feeds, and the one actually cycled through this time with no problems at all. So we'll go ahead and let's shoot some of these Ruger BX mags some more, and we'll see if so far the Rugers have been 100% reliable. So we'll load them up and we'll be right back. Okay, we got the mags loaded back up. So we're going to run the BX-25 round, or BX-25 mags. We're going to shoot those another 3 rounds, 3 times. We'll see if they stay reliable. $150 rounds through the BX-25 mags. 3 mags, we shot them twice each. So now we're going to switch over to the Butler Creek magazines that during the first round Connor had some failure to feeds. These 3 magazines in particular each had several fail to feeds, so we're going to shoot those again, see if it was the ammo or if it's the mags. Fail to feed. Fail to feed. And a fail to feed. Another fail to feed. And another.
Clear.
Okay. So these 3 Butler Creek Hot Lips magazines, we've run the same amount. They've had 150 rounds now. We've shot them each twice. You can see these here if it'll focus. You can see that they don't have any significant feed lip damage. They've got some wear from being shot, but being inspected, they're no worse than the other Butler Creek magazines.
The Ruger BX-25 magazines, they were 100% reliable. Every time we shot through them, they worked. And the Butler Creek magazines, they were these 3, almost every time we shot them, they had a failure to feed. And then the Pro magazine, it worked really good too. And we did, in the Ruger BX-25 magazines, we did about 160 rounds. And in the Butler Creek, we did about 225 rounds. And then Pro Mag, we just used that one time. And
So which mags do you recommend?
I recommend the Ruger BX-25 magazines because they may be more expensive than the Butler Creek, but I recommend them because they work like every time that you use them.
Okay.
This is Connor with Round Guy Gun Reviews, and thanks for watching. Check out our other videos.